Hi, my name is Stephen Gibaldi. I'm here to discuss my background in history and to explain some of the paths I've taken in life. As a young boy, my parents enrolled me in various public library group activities. And from that, I took a real love of books and of reading. I give my parents a lot of credit for that because that is exactly what has allowed me the diversity of knowledge that I have used to be both happy and successful in my life, is that those early days. The other element of my life that's directly influenced by my parents' background is my mom was an amateur artist and painter. Despite working in a factory, she also came home on evenings and she did oil paintings. So I was fortunate enough to grow up in a home where we didn't have books at home, but we had art around that was created by my mom. When I was 6 years old, I received my first record player as a birthday gift, and that led to a lifelong interest and love of music and record collecting. These are my prized 45 records, my 7-inch 45 records. Let me show you here. Here's one particularly important one here. God Save the Queen. This reflects some of the graphic imagery that I was really inspired by. This is an original 45 from 1977. The band is the Sex Pistols. And this is the kind of politically charged music that definitely made me want to know more about politics, both here in America and in Europe. One thing I'm very proud of is my evolution in schooling. If you see here, I finally put up my diplomas, and I started at Nassau Community College. Then I went on to a state school, State University of New York at Stony Brook. And then I went on to law school at Syracuse University. This here is my kind of my license to practice law from my first law job. And then I went back to school to get a master's in education at NYU. And the reason I think this is important is it shows that anyone who starts at a community college, you can become a lawyer. You can work your way up. You can go to a fancy NYU when you're older. But it's something I always was proud of, and I always mentioned it to my students, that it's never be ashamed of where you start. Now I'm retired, and despite being retired, I continue to mentor, provide advice, reach out to people, help people when necessary, and I really enjoy that. It's one of the most gratifying things about being a public school teacher. So that's the story in a nutshell.